Hello guys, it is that Panda again. We're here again today to look at Resource Tycoon, and I have spun multiple times and now I kind of got a pretty good general idea, as well as I'm going to be looking at these rules and just explain how this happens or how this works. So we're going to draw first and I'm going to talk you guys through it. So basically you spin this, and depending on your luck you can get a number. In this case, this account has gotten 60%. I've gotten 80% my other accounts. I haven't gotten any of the other percents yet, so hopefully I'll see 70%. I wonder if it, like, how low it goes, but I don't think it goes down to like 10% or anything. It looks like it's fairly at a decent level, like, no matter what, or at least that's what I've seen, right? But basically you can check your warehouse here and you will see a set amount of resources, and the resources, no matter what percent you get, are going to be the exact same. So that's thankfully the case, instead of someone just getting luckier and getting more resources to use. So basically you are going to be using these resources, and I'll explain through the rules real quick. So you can draw a discount at the start of the event. The resources consumed for building upgrades, technology research, and squad training will be reduced based on the discount that you obtained. The amount of resources discounted will be deducted from the event warehouse, and if the resources in the event warehouse are insufficient, the remaining resources will required will be deducted from your own warehouse, just meaning your own resources basically. Starting from the day after the discount is drawn, you will be given the chance to replenish the resources in the event warehouse at reset basically every day. The amount of resources that will be replenished are going to be 25% of your max warehouse capacity. So if you have 16 million here, of course, 25% of that will be replenished every day. And then if the amount of resources exceeds the warehouse capacity, excess resources will be discarded, meaning that you can't have like 20 million out of 16 million resources, right? So if you're not using these resources, anything that you draw tomorrow will be irrelevant. And that's basically how it works. So I will give you guys an example real quick. So I have this 60%, and this applies to either research, buildings, like upgrading buildings, or doing troop trainings. And you know what? I will sacrifice myself a bit for you guys. I don't have a training buff, but I will show you guys real quick how this works. And let me work with me, guys. I'm gonna collect this real quick. I didn't even collect that. All right, but let's say I go to train, right? So generally, it cost me like 1 million. It cost me 1 million food and wood, and then 80,000 200,000 oil. And then basically what's going to happen is it's reducing it by 600k, since there's a 60% off. And if of course I had like 80%, it would basically only cost me 200k food, 200k wood, and 40k oil or whatever, something like that. But basically you guys get the point, right? It just drops how much I'm spending. And then if I train this and I look back at my event warehouse thing, it took off the resources required here, and it took it out of my event warehouse, and then it only took the amount that I had to cover, obviously, out of my own thing. So basically this is giving you free resources to use, which is honestly amazing. I do think that it sucks a little bit that you can't like respin your luck or anything, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. You get what you get, you don't throw a fit type stuff. But basically I really do enjoy this event. I've heard like some people who complained, but I think that it's really nice that the devs actually are doing this for especially people who are growing right now and are at like a state in their game where they're just struggling on resources. I think that this is going to be pretty amazing at just making sure people are able to kind of push at a moderate level. So thank you to the devs, honestly, for adding this. This is a really nice feature if you ask me. And yeah, that's basically it. You can recover 25% of this, so obviously that's going to be dependent on how much you're using. But yeah, I mean, I think that this event is good. I honestly really love that, and I think that is just nice the devs gave you something free, right? So tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments. And also, I do not know how often this event will be. If I do figure it out, I will try to leave that in the comments in the future, for anybody watching, possibly in the future if this event does return. But yeah, I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys got all the information properly from me here. So yeah, you guys have a good day or night though, and peace.